Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the match between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and in this video I am going to be taking a tactical approach. This is going to be a tactical preview. This is going to be considered as a very big game because one thing is very clear: whoever wins in this match, whether it's Barcelona or Atletico Madrid, they are going to be in 4th place. But before we go into that, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app, it is the best football app that you could find. If you do want to follow the latest player news, team news, if you guys want to find out about any transfer rumors that's going on in the football world, all of that is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. They also do give out tactical analysis, and for those of you guys who are in the UK, you guys can also see La Liga highlights. And so if you guys do want to see Real Madrid highlights, Barcelona highlights, Atletico Madrid highlights, all of that again is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. It is a great football app. If you guys do want to be very informed on what's currently going on immediately and live, the OneFootball app is going to be there for you. So I do want to thank the OneFootball app for supporting a content creator. If you guys do want to download this app, you guys can so by using your camera on your phone, by scanning the QR code on the screen, or if not, there is going to be a link in the description box down below. Once you do click that link, it'll take you straight to the app store, and then you can download the OneFootball app from there. But now let's get back into the video. Now, Atletico Madrid is currently in 4th place, but if Barcelona does beat Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou, Barcelona will be the team to finally go into 4th place within La Liga, which is the biggest goal that Xavi Hernandez does have in this season. So we are 1 point beneath. I think that Barcelona right now do really need to think about their lineup and what they should be displaying, and also think about how they should really beat them, and also think about how they should beat them. But first we have to address Atletico Madrid's weaknesses, because the data has shown, and this is according to many sources, that Simeone is having his worst season since taking over Atletico Madrid in 2011. Atletico Madrid have lost 10 of the 30 games this season, which cost them an early elimination in the Copa, and also Simeone hasn't won at the Camp Nou yet. He does have a total of 7 draws and 7 losses. So it is so clear that Atletico Madrid are not in their best moment, and that is where we do need to ask, where does Atletico Madrid lack the most defensively on the field? And one thing is for sure, this team, they do lack bringing in that collective effort defensively, and we have been seeing that throughout the whole course of this season. Looking at the past 5 games that Atletico Madrid have been playing, most of those goals did come through the middle, not through the sides, not through a cross, but through the middle. And one of the reasons on why that does happen is because Atletico Madrid is a team that currently cannot stand correctly. They're always either in a bad position or they are very unaware of who's making runs behind them or on the side. And I'm going to be showing you guys some examples when it comes to Atletico Madrid being scored on and having those passes go through the middle of their defensive line. We can see these 2 videos with Atletico Madrid playing against Villarreal and one playing against Valencia, and you can just see just how easy it is to get through this defensive line that Simeone does have. You can see those spaces that they always have between the fullbacks and the center backs, or the center back and the other center back. And now the question is going to be this: how can Barcelona achieve this type of success? Well, if there was one similar thing that Villarreal and Valencia have done within these games and how they scored against Atletico Madrid, was they pressed these players very well and they attacked together and they went through the middle. Those are one of the biggest vulnerabilities that Simeone does have within his team. And it's strange to see this, right? Because this is not the Atletico Madrid that many of us do know. Like, over the past few versions of Simeone's team, this would be one of the last few things that they would do. But in this season, they have been very, very defensively horrible. And data has also shown that many of their passes on the field do get intercepted. We look at this image here, they lose the ball a lot. And when they do lose the ball through a pass, that is one of the moments where the opposition can finally find those opportunities on the field and really score a goal and make Atletico Madrid suffer. But besides that, this is also a team that can score. They are considered as one of the top players in La Liga that can score every 90 minutes alongside Real Betis and Real Madrid. But once you do press this team and you find those lanes to pass it to, there is nothing that this team can do. And that is where I do want to bring in FC Barcelona, because now we have to ask, what type of specific 11, what type of midfield, what type of front line does Barcelona need to display on the field to force these mistakes and intercept those passes coming from the defensive line or from the midfield? And the 2 players that I do want to call out, it is going to be Xavi and Pedri. These are 2 players who know, and you guys know, they can press very well in the middle of the pitch. They can find those lanes to pass it to very easy and very effectively. As a matter of fact, Xavi does have the most through balls completed in La Liga with a total of 8. And so Xavi is going to be the exact player that you are going to be needing going up against Atletico Madrid. So when we do see someone someone like Jimenez and Hermoso starting in that center back duo on Sunday night, we have to look for those mistakes. We have to press these two center backs here and look to block their passing lanes, because that is where Barcelona are going to be eating the most. And Barcelona do have more weapons. Like, what else could we do, right? Barcelona can also have the opportunity to stretch this defense and really exaggerate their problem that they are already having, which is that they leave a lot of space between them. They are very unaware of the runs that is being taken place. And the two players that I do want to call out when it comes to stretching this defense and really outsmarting these players would be Memphis Depay and Adama Traoré. When it comes to Memphis, he does have the technique and enough understanding of football to know how to connect with players like Alba, Pedri, Ferran Torres on that left side. I want to see Memphis Depay start as a left winger in this game, because that is going to allow Atletico Madrid to be very focused on their right side, which is going to allow Pedri and Xavi to find Adama Traoré on the right side. And like we have said in many videos before, use Adama Traoré in the best way that you can. Use him on what he is good at, and that is to leave him alone in open spaces and to take down 1 to 2 players. So we can either now find those passing lanes through the middle, or we can have Adama Traoré be by himself and take down 1 to 2 players and potentially find the back of the net. There are so many things that Barcelona could do. Now, when it comes to the defensive side of things, when it does come to Barcelona, we do want to keep the ball away from this team. When they do start players like Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez, or Felix, you want to keep the ball away from this front line. And so we do need a defensive line that is very comfortable with the ball. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, according to the data that has been displayed by many sources, Atletico Madrid are the 4th worst team in La Liga in terms of pressing the opposition's defensive third, which is why I do say Barcelona needs to be a team that can distribute the ball. Because if Atletico Madrid are not going to be pressuring, we need a team that can be very comfortable with the ball, find those passing lanes, start the attack. And the best defensive line that we could display would be Dani Alves on the right back position, Ronald Araujo and Gerard Piqué as the center back duo, and Jordi Alba as the left back. With these type of players here, we can keep the ball away from this team and really also focus on pressing certain areas on the pitch that would allow Barcelona to be very successful and come out with a win. And the conclusion is going to be this: the starting 11 that Xavi should place on Sunday night is going to be Alba, Araujo, Gerard Piqué, and Dani Alves. As for the midfield, we should expect to see Xavi Hernandez line up Gavi, Pedri, and Busquets in the midfield. And then as for our front three, we should expect to see Memphis on the left, Ferran Torres as the striker, and Adama Traoré as the right winger. But that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona tactical preview for the match between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.